Hello, Red River Valley School Division staff, students, parents, perhaps some grandparents or maybe relatives watching or whoever's watching. My name is Dennis Weeb. I'm the technology coach in Red River Valley School Division. I've been asked to do some little videos, and it's been really busy with training teachers and helping teachers out with how to do remote teaching. But now I have some time to work with teachers, with parents and teachers alike, and students or whoever's watching this video, just to help you navigate a little bit better when we're doing Google Docs or any kind of G Suite or Google type of program. Today, we're going to just talk quickly a little bit about Google Docs. Google Docs is very similar to Microsoft Word. You probably know it's a word processor. It's just made for typing, adding a few pictures, those types of things. So let's get started. I just quickly popped open a Doc. A couple ways you can open a Google Doc is through your waffle, and I'll just show you very quickly how to get your waffle. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to just flip up here to the top right-hand corner. You can see my mouse. I'm going to click a new tab. And there's always this thing called a waffle. That's what we call it here in Red River Valley School Division, is a waffle. And I open that up and you can see Drive. That is one way you can get there. And Google Docs is another way you can get there. I'll just quickly open Google Drive. And Google Drive is your storage area. This is where all your files, pictures are going to be saved. Anything that you create in Google Docs will be saved in this area. Simply go up to New, top left, click on New, and you can open up a Google Doc here. Notice that you can do a blank document or a template. There are templates like resumes and other types of documents that could be used as well. Okay. Another way that you can open up a Google Doc, and I'll show you, this is a very quick way. I'm going to close these off. A very quick way to do it. A very quick way, sorry, there we go. Very quick is go docs.new. Docs. If you can see what I'm typing up there, docs.new. That works with any kind of Google product, slides, forms, and so on. It'll create that new document for you. So here we go. So we have a new document. It's very, like I said before, it's very similar to a Microsoft Word document. You'll probably still see a lot of similarities. I'm not going to go through all these different things, but you can see that there's font. You can choose your font, different styles of font. There's different font styles and then sizes and what you can do to it. There's alignments and so on and so forth, bullets. Over here is where you add your title right up in there. You can just type in whatever title you want. And that works great. Under File, there's all sorts of things you can do under File. I won't go and get into the nitty-gritty, but there's quite a bit of stuff you can do here, but you can go take a look at that. One of the big things I wanted to show you is version history under File. This is where you can see everything that has been done to this document. Right now, obviously, we haven't done anything, but right now, you can see my name. If you have multiple people working on it, you'll see all the different changes they made on this. It's a very nice feature to have. Okay, I'm going to move back. And then what we're just quickly going to go through the inserts. So we can insert images, much like any other program. You can insert all sorts of different things. You'll notice that this is connected with your Drive and Photos. I won't get into all the how to connect your photos with it, but if that's something you're interested in, give me a call or give me an email and I can show you how to connect your photos in with your Google Docs. A URL, if you have a camera, this particular laptop has a camera. I can take a picture of myself or whatever I'm holding, and we can put that in. All right, so those are neat things. Here's a table. Let's quickly make a table on here. What else we have? We have drawings. I will get back to drawing. This is a really neat feature. We'll get back into that. Horizontal line, footnotes, and so on. Headers, footers, very similar to a Microsoft document. So let's go back into the drawing. This is a neat feature, especially for students and teachers. If you already have drawings created, you may have drawings created, maybe downloaded from another teacher and so on. We can go in there, but let's go new so you get a sense of what this does. This is the old Microsoft Paint version. And of course, you can make little shapes. They have all sorts of different shapes. You can make shapes. There's a fill. You can fill up things. There is a lines and so on. There's a scribble options. so you can actually draw on here. There's also text, so you can make a text, and so on. So that's what that does. When I go save and close, it actually puts, now I happen to be in that particular cell, which is a nice feature, but in that case, we can also edit. We can pull that out too, but we can also add to it, and so on. Like, this is a really neat feature that is available to us, and hopefully you'll be able to use that. A couple other things that we can look at. I'm just going to get over to tools here. Tools is a really neat, there's some really neat features in tools. One that I will show you, and a lot of students have been using this, is the voice typing. Voice typing is just like it says, you click on the microphone. Obviously, you need a microphone. As soon as you click on it, it will start typing everything you're saying. Got to put your mouse down, and it'll just start working its way through here. I just turned it off, but you can see it'll start typing, and it's actually quite good. I'll just keep it going, and it'll put down every single thing that you say. You can even put in punctuation if you so desire. Period. Do you have a question? Question mark, and so on. So it's a neat little feature that we have for Google Docs. All right, so that's quite a bit there. I don't want to get into too much of it. This is something you can play around with and get familiar with it. But another tool that I would like to share with you, and it's this Explorer tool. You can see it right here, Explorer. It's also down in the bottom right-hand corner, right down here. You can see the timer of the video is going here. But if I hit that Explore button, I can actually type in, I like using owls, for example. Let's get going here. Sorry about that. We'll try that again. We'll just go to owls. I hit a button there. Sorry about that. Owl, and we'll go like this. And then you can get images. And these images are copyright safe images. I can hit the plus sign, and it'll pop in an image for you. And of course, you can resize this image if you so desire, and so on. So it's a nice little thing, a nice little feature. Please note, if you wish to move things around on your document, click that middle icon there, and that way it'll wrap text around your image. I find that works the best. You can see here it says move with text. That seems to work the best when working with pictures in your document. Okay, I don't want to spend too much more time on this. I'm sure you can play around with that, but I just wanted to share with you a little bit about that. A couple more things, and then I'll close this video off, and you can try this out at home. One more thing, or two more things I want to share with you. Under Tools, there is a Translate document. So if I click on Translate document, it has lots of languages here. In fact, hundreds of languages that you can translate this document to. I'm just going to go in here, see if I can find the one I'm looking for. There's French, and there's a French right there. English, Dutch, and so on. It's German. So if I hit French and we go translate, what it'll do is, if you notice here, it actually creates another document, and it will translate that into that particular language. So if you have a certain language you want to try out, or please give that a go and see if that works for you. It creates a brand new document. So translate a copy of title, and that'll also be saved into your drive. Please note, I'm just going to close that off. Please note that everything's saved automatically. So you don't have to click Save As. It's automatically saved for you. It's back in your drive. Okay, and I think the last thing I want to just share with you is there's a share button. So if I click on that, I can share this with anybody I so desire. I can get the link and copy that link and send it to my friends, or send it to whoever wants to look at it, or you can just add people right here. And of course, what you can do too when you're in the share area is, when you type, let's say I want to share this with Darren Skog, I can make him an editor, I can just make him a viewer or a commenter. So there's lots of different ways you can do it. So if he edits, he can edit real time with me on the same document. It's a very nice feature. Okay, I think that's it for today on Google Docs. Hopefully you find this useful. Please write any comments if you have any questions, or if you want something you would like me to talk about other things like Google Classroom. I'm going to eventually do those videos as well, Google Classroom, Sheets, and so on, Forms. Those are all fun things that we can do together as a group. So please subscribe. You'll see little links that show up here. Please subscribe, and hopefully you'll get some benefit of these videos. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.